Good morning, my dear students. In previous class, we have discussed about what data structure, and the end of the chapter was about your trees and graphs. Today, we are going to discuss about what your new chapter, that is what your basic concepts of hoops. Okay, this is the new chapter. So, before going into the concept, what is the use of this basic concepts means? If you want to learn any programming, if you want to write any program, this is like your foundation. This is a basic thing for you. Okay, if you know the concept of this one, it will boost up you to write a program by your own. Okay, it helps you to write a program and what are all the basic things required for the program. So, basic concepts of OOPS. OOPS indicates that object-oriented programming language. Okay, OOPS we are calling it as what? Object-oriented programming language. Okay, and it is also called as C++ program. Okay, object-oriented programming language we are also called as what? C++ program. So, object-oriented programming. Okay, what is mean by object? So, if you want to access any data or if you want to send any message from one system to another system, with the help of objects only you have to communicate. Okay, with the help of objects only you have to communicate. Because C++ it is a complete object-oriented programming. So, what are all the basic things required to learn a program? So, the first one is what? Object. Okay, the first one and one is what? Object. Okay, what is mean by object means? I can call object it is a real world entity. Real world entity. Okay, it is a real world entity and it can be anything. Okay, either you can consider thing or a person or a place. Okay, object may be anything and it should be related to what your real world entity. And objects can be identified with some same characteristics and behavior. So, objects can be identified by using what? Same characteristics and behavior. Object can be identified by what? By same characteristics and behavior. So, what is mean by characteristics or what is mean by behavior? Okay, consider I am taking a fan as an example. Okay, consider fan as an example. So, fan we are calling as what? Object. Okay, I said object may be anything, either place or a thing or a person or a student, anything it may be. But you take any kind of object, it is closely related with what? Some of the characteristics and behavior. So, if I consider fan as an object, so what is the common characteristics of fan? For characteristics means you can consider what? Name of a fan. You can consider color, you can consider cost. That's it. Apart from this three, anything is it possible? No. So, I am taking a fan as an object. From this fan, I have derived some of the characteristics like what? Name of fan, color and cost. Okay, these three we are calling as what? Characteristics. Characteristics. So, what is the behavior? Behavior means what is the function of an object? So, what is the function of an object, that is fan? What is the function of an object means? Fan, the function of fan is what? It is going to what? Rotate. Okay, this is what the function. Okay, this is the function of object, that is what? Fan. So, this one we are calling as what? Behavior. So, you can consider anything, okay, any object. Okay, I have taken fan as an object. It is closely associated with what? Characteristics and behavior. Here I have taken fan as an object. From fan, I have have derived the characteristics what? That is what? Name, color, cost. Okay, and what is the behavior? Means what is the function of an object? The function of an object, it is what? Rotate. Apart from that, nothing it will do. This is the first example. And one more example I am going to take. That is what? Pen. Okay, I can consider pen as an object. Okay, so object, and object can be identified by what? Some of the characteristics and behavior. So what is the characteristics of pen? So I can call a name again, name of a pen. Okay, name of a pen may be anything. Either you can take Reynolds, Cellotape, or Cello Point. Anything you can take. So name you can consider, and color like blue, black, red, pink, or any shining color you can consider. Then cost. Like what is the cost of a pen? Like 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 15, 20, like that. So here I have taken a what? Pen as an object. From pen I have derived the characteristics what? Name, color and cost. So I can consider these three or what? Characteristics. Next one is what? Behavior. What is the behavior of a pen? Okay, pen I can use it only for writing. Okay, the behavior of pen is what? Pen is used only for writing. So, write function. Okay, this is what? The behavior. Okay, so here I have taken pen as an object. From pen I have derived what? Name, color, cost. Okay, these three we are calling as what? Characteristics. So behavior is what is the function of a pen? That is what is the function of an object. It is mainly used for what? Writing. Okay, so here if I take a pen as an object, it is closely associated with what? Characteristics and behavior. This particular concept we are calling as what? Object. One more example I am going to take, that is what? A person. Person. Okay, person I can consider it is an object. So here, what is the characteristics of a person? You have to derive the characteristics. Like by seeing an object, what are the things you are going to derive? So person, I am going to take a person name, anything. Person name may be anything. Then person age. Then person address, then person color, then person weight, etc. Okay, here we cannot consider cost and all. So if it is a person you are taking as an object, so from person I have derived the characteristics like person name, person age, person address, color, weight. If he is having ID, you can also consider what? Person ID. Okay, this is everything which comes under what? Characteristics. Characteristics. So what is the behavior of a person? A person can perform different actions like he can sleep, he can walk, he can talk, he can write, he can read. Everything, that is what? The behavior. So here I can take a person can read, a person can write, a person can walk, a person can talk, etc. Okay, everything will become what? A behavior of a person. It is what? The behavior of a person. Like you can consider any type of an object, it is closely associated with what? A characteristics and behavior. Okay, characteristics we are calling as what? Data members. Behavior we are calling as what? Member functions. What is this data member and member functions? We will discuss in the next coming concept. Okay, so see here I have taken a person as an example, that is what? Your object. So I have derived the characteristics like person name, age, address, color, weight, Okay, this and all the characteristics of what person. Okay, and one more thing, what is the behavior? Any number of functions a person can do, but here I have taken only the valid things. A person can read, a person can write, a person can walk, a person can talk. Okay, this and all the behavior of a person. Okay, so while considering the characteristics and behavior, you have to take a similar characteristics or a behavior. See, consider here I have taken what some of the characteristics. So, what is the function? Okay, function. So instead of read, write, walk, talk, I cannot take rotate. I cannot take rotate function, which is related to what fun. Okay, here I have taken common characteristics, but my behavior is not related to this one. So whenever you are grouping, you have to take what a common characteristics and behavior. Common characteristics and behavior. So in C++ language or in object-oriented programming, you require an object for communication. Okay, with the help of objects only you are going to access the data, you are going to send a message. Okay, you are going to send a message or you are going to communicate with the help of what objects. So the C++ it is a complete object-oriented programming. With the help of objects you are going to communicate. So what is the use of this object-oriented programming? Means it is mainly used to design and develop a software programs. Okay, it is mainly used to design or develop a software programs. Okay, this is what your object. Object is a real world entity. In day-to-day life, whatever the things you are going to take, everything that is related to what your object and which is closely associated with what characteristics and behavior. Okay, suppose consider this is an object. Chalk piece is an object. So from this I want to derive a characteristics. What are the things I can consider? I can consider a name of a chalk piece, like whether it is just chalk piece or dustless. And color like white color or orange or pink or blue, anything. I can consider name of a chalk piece, color and cost. Okay, these three will become what your characteristics. So what is the behavior, what is the function of the chalk piece? It is mainly used to write. Okay, it is mainly used to write. Okay, one more example you can take. You can consider car. Okay, car is an object. So car is an object. From the car you have to identify the characteristics. So I can consider name of a car, color of a car, model like 1990 or 1991 or 2000, like model you can consider, and cost. Okay, these are all the things of what the characteristics of car. Suppose what is a behavior? Behavior means it is mainly used to drive. Okay, the car it is mainly used for what? Drive. So you take any kind of an